pushing and pulling. Stick around. We're going to talk about this. Our book about improving customer experiences is now in audiobook format on Amazon, Audible, and iTunes. Hello, everybody. Jeff Mason, your host of SimpleBiz360 podcast. Our home is SimpleBiz360.com, and our book of the same title is now on Audible in addition to paperback and Kindle. We're on YouTube, IGTV, Gab TV, 28 listening platforms. Man, we'd love your subscription. We'd love a follow and a rating, a 5-star rating if we've deserved it. And our hashtag for this 3 Biz Tips in 5 Minutes series is now 3BTI5M. So you're going to see this across all social media landscapes. So we're talking about the 2 money-making sides of push-pull. What's push-pull? It's where we as operators, so the first tip here today is really we as operators need to learn how to gently push customers while at the same time pulling. We've got decisions, dates, deadlines. We've got choices, selections, feedback, updates, opinions, all these different things we need as vendors to get the job done on a timely and profitable basis. And it's hard a lot of the times, and it's been eroding over the last couple decades. This, customers just aren't giving us their timely answers. I remember in the apparel business, I needed 6 months to make private label slacks for customers. And I had this one buyer we'd given everything to, and I badgered him for the order, tried to do push-pull, it didn't work. 45 days later, I get this purchase order one day, and it's got the same delivery date it had, 45 days earlier. And I said, sir, this delivery, I can't make it. Oh, that's why God invented planes. Make it happen. So I, very polite, I had to answer it professionally. But in my mind, if he could hear me, I'm like, dude, no way. You're 45 days late. What am I going to do? Go tell the sewers to sew quicker, the fabric guys to make the fabric faster, the zipper guys, the button guys, and then tell the boat driver to go, 90 knots instead of 15? It doesn't work that way, pal. Of course, I never would say that. But, that's what's going on in my mind, and that's how frustrating it can be. So the second tip is make sure we never put the customer in that position, because the essence of this is really, we could either sit there as a customer and say, hey, I'm going to watch things happen. I'm going to wonder what happened here, or I want my product delivered, so I'm going to make things happen. Well, that's the essence to this whole push-pull. And it's the same thing on the operator side, right? We have to make things happen. So when we put a customer into that position, that's a dangerous position, because we should be the people that make things happen. They're giving us their money. They should be respected enough to get the job done. Now, the backdrop you see today is a little red guy pulling 4 little white guys behind him. It's a caricature, but the meme really represents what we call the red zone tug. The red guy is a customer trying to get all these vendors across the goal line, right? He's on the 2, he's in the red zone, the ball's almost over the goal line, but the customer just can't get the vendors over there. We never want to put a customer in that position. So I want that to represent, really what we should never do. So here's the third tip today. How can this be a moneymaker? Well, it can be a moneymaker because on the customer side, we're showing them that their time equals the respect that they deserve. Respect, right? Time is money. Money equals respect. And the whole ball of wax is satisfaction. And then on the business end, what do we get? We get a healthy financial condition, low markdowns. We have high profitability, but we get to enjoy asking them for more referrals, repeat business. We get those repeat transactions. So that, the customer makes out and they're happy and they get the monetary reward because it's money well spent on their end, and we get the high profitability and the opportunity to do more business in the future. So think about it. It's really all for today. We're going to leave you with a great 1971 tune, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, a little synthesized action from the Trilogy album called Hoedown, 3.5-minute instrumental. Enjoy it. We will see you in 168 hours.